Hey, good morning. Welcome to the morning brief. It is Friday, May 8th. Thank goodness it's Friday. What a rough trading week. So let's look at forexfactory.com calendar and look at news. So at 8:30, we had average hourly earnings, which were less than expected. That's not good. Non-farm employment change was greater than expected. However, I will make a note here. You see there's a big revision to the previous month. This number tends to be very manipulatable. So be careful about exactly how much credence you put on this number. 115 versus 65 expected. I'm not sure I believe it. Unemployment rate 4.3 as expected. Again, these employment numbers have a tendency to be revisionable, and that's always a concern. 10 a.m., we have preliminary University of Michigan consumer sentiment report, as well as the preliminary University of Michigan inflation expectations, wholesale inventories month over month. At 11:05, we have FOMC member Goolsbee speaking. At 12 noon, we have President Trump speaking. At 2:20, we have Goolsbee speaking again. And at 7:30, wow, there's a whole group of FOMC members speaking. We have got Goolsbee, Bowman, Daly, and Goolsbee again, as well as Waller speaking at 7:30 p.m. this evening. So there you have all the news that's published. Of course, we'll still have Trump tweets and news trickling out of Iran. Moving on, looking at the daily chart, you can see we are gapping up again, almost at all-time highs, very, very close to all-time highs. Nothing is changing. We continue to march up, defy gravity. Good news is that we did have a little bit better volume yesterday, so that's making me a little bit more happy with the volume that was there yesterday. However, we are above all the moving averages and the trend lines. You guessed it. We're in an uptrend, short, medium, and long term. So all rosy, right? All rosy. Looking at the inventory yesterday, we had a little bit of a negative day and we had a little bit of negative inventory. Not a ton, but still, these are correlated, which means the market internals are cooperating or behaving as expected. Looking at the overnight action, approximately 76 points. 76 points. Yeah, that's crazy. It's about what? Almost four times. Oh, good. Three times. Three times average. Average is 22 to 25. So volatility continues to be here to stay. Where do we have support and resistance? Well, we're in nosebleed territory up here, so we have no idea where resistance is. We can guesstimate 74.11, 74.68, jump way up 75.24. These are Fibonacci extensions, as well as using market geometry to project how far up. It's a guess. That's all we've got. Now, support, on the other hand, we've got some volume data and prior chart structure. So where do we have support? There is some support at 73.67. A little bit of confluence around 73.46. Same with that, the 73.30, let's call it 38. 73.20, of course, the whole number, 7,300. We dumped below that, 72.80-ish. And I'm really not even going to talk about levels below that because obviously we're going to the moon. It is what it is. Stock Traders Almanac for today, Friday, is 52.4. 52.4% chance the market will be up today. That's from the Stock Traders Almanac. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. Happy Mother's Day to all you mothers out there. Remember, without you, we wouldn't exist. So celebrate Mother's Day with your mom. Hope you have a great weekend. I'll see you Monday. Remember to subscribe and like. See ya. Hey, thanks for watching the morning brief. Check out my website for more information, oneononetrading.com. Take a look at the Troy levels, a trade location finder for the futures markets. Help you find those levels of support and resistance that are just so hard to find. I also do personal coaching and mentorships. So go ahead and take a look at my website, oneononetrading.com.